Insta friends, welcome to another gab about some stuff. The stuff we're gabbing about today is luxury shoes, specifically a battle of the mules, the Gucci Mules. So today I have to share with you two pairs of Gucci Mules that I have, but the obvious difference is that one pair is in leather and the other is canvas. So I've been turning over my closet because the weather is finally getting nice, and the mules are actually some of my favorite shoes to wear in the nice weather. And I got to looking closely at them, and I also was thinking about the debate over whether canvas, mostly bags people talk about, but whether canvas bags should cost a certain amount because, well, it's just canvas and it's not even leather. Like, that's a statement that I hear around the luxe community. So I thought, well, there seems to be like a hierarchy of materials, in people's minds around pricing, leather versus canvas. So I thought, yeah, let's gab about that. So I'll just tell you, the first thing is, I know that luxury shoes are not everybody's cup of tea. Obviously, you wear them on the floor, they wear out. You might step in poop. I don't know. So not everybody's buying luxury shoes. I get that for whatever reasons people have. So, this is really for people who are kind of interested in luxury shoes and thinking about buying mules specifically. So hopefully my insights on this will be helpful. I'll just tell you my personal feeling about luxury shoes is I like them. I buy them. I buy luxury sneakers and flats because I don't really wear heels, but I think if a person wears heels, then knock yourself out and go ahead and buy some heels. Yeah, they do wear out and you do wear them on the floor, but that's kind of what shoes are for, and that's what they are. Bags wear out, coats wear out, diamonds I guess last forever, but short of that, for me, the fact that they do get worn is not a deterrent to buy them. So, it just is kind of what it is. But let me know your thoughts on that, and let's feel free to disagree and let me know why or why not. But let's get into these shoes specifically. These I bought around the same time when I was bought hardcore by the mule bug. I did buy these first. I bought these first because they were a lot more affordable actually. So this was my first pair of mules. These are called the Tien mules. That's the pattern that they are. And they were around maybe 2017. I want to say, gosh, I should have looked that up before I started doing this. But I'm just going to say 2017. If I'm wrong, check me. I don't know. So I bought them because I wanted to try the mule trend. And I really liked the color of these. And they've got like a little bird detail on them and flowers and just all that good stuff. I got them sold right away, as I often do, and I've been wearing them. They did take a little while to break in. I do remember that they were quite stiff at first. Honestly, quite stiff. But within a week or so, they were pretty ready to go, and I never had problems. I never got like blisters or anything. They weren't that stiff. They were just kind of, stiff, because it is a coated canvas. I have been caught in drizzle with these, but not rain, so I haven't gotten them wet. I do try to be careful when I do wear luxury shoes because, precautions must be taken. But besides getting them sold, I don't really baby these. And the wear on them, I will say, is pretty minimal so far for shoes that I've had. I'm just gonna go ahead and say 3 years. The wear is pretty minimal, to the point where I really want a different pair, like a different style, but it's hard for me to justify getting a different pair because these kind of still work. Like, I could, but I don't know. It's hard to justify. But take a look here. So there is a little bit of wrinkling right there, like that, just from walking and things like that. But other than that, these are pretty much in pristine condition. The toe, no issue with the toes, not a stitch out of place, nothing. They are absolutely perfect still. They're as perfect as they have been since the second week that I got them, when this crease developed, which is, just what's going to happen as you walk around in these shoes. So I recommend these. I think they're a pretty solid investment. And again, I've had them 3 years and I wear them often. So often. Like, they match everything. These I bought second. I don't remember how much these cost, but they were not inexpensive. I'll just leave it at that. Like, I think they cost at least twice what the canvas ones cost, which is why, you know, it did take me a while to wrap my brain around dropping that kind of dough on some shoes. And do I have any regrets? No, absolutely not. But have they worn as well? No. So one thing you'll notice is I didn't sew them. And I know I said I always sew them, except for some reason, apparently, these I didn't. I don't know why. I know I was super excited to get them initially. I just wanted to wear them. And then nothing bad happened. So I kept wearing them and nothing bad happened. So I've kept wearing them and nothing bad has happened to them, even though I haven't put the rubber sole on. So, you know, probably eventually I will get them sold. But so far they're hanging in. But y'all, have they worn well? They have not. Absolutely 100% not. Look at that. First of all, look at the toe. Do you see the scuffing on here? I know you see it. I mean, I don't have like a great camera or anything, but look at what on earth. Like, some of these scratches are so deep. This leather, I'm fairly sure, is goatskin leather. I think that's what Gucci's rumored to use. So deep scarring. This creasing, oh my gosh, so deep. No stitch out of place. I can't say anything for the heels. Those are still looking really good, but this leather, y'all, is looking pretty rough for the wear. The other one is even worse, like such deep scratches, and you know, there's nothing you can do to repair that. Lucky for me, from a distance, it's not really a big deal and nobody's really ever that close to my shoe. So I don't worry too much about it, but I don't know how much more wear I'll get out of this leather, even though the sole and the structure of the shoe is holding up pretty well. This is not necessarily due to the leather, but specifically due to the jewel. So this is called I'm pretty sure it's called the Heart and Dagger Mules. And I think they're still available. They're current style, even though I got these way back when. Some of the jewels have popped off, you guys. Like, I don't even know when, but it's like missing one and it's missing another one here. From a distance, can you see? No. In fact, the only thing I get from a distance about these shoes is, I love your shoes. So they are also incredible. Are they a good investment? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I still love them. I get a lot of joy out of wearing them. They are pretty flashy. They've got sparkles. They don't match, so people notice that right away, and glitter, and they make a little bit of a clank when you walk. So this is not a shoe for somebody who's trying to go unnoticed through the world. In fact, these are very much noticed and commented on. I get comments about them often. I don't mind. I love them, and I don't mind the comments. I think it's fine. So, which would I recommend? Honestly, for bang for buck, by a long shot, I would say start with a pair of the canvas, even though, you know, people say, well, it's just canvas, blah, blah, blah. Like, these are really doing their daggone job. They are hanging in, they are fighting, they are carrying me through, and I intend to wear them this summer. These, I think I will be wearing them this summer. Will I get to wear them next summer? That's a big question mark. You know, they don't seem to be in it for the long haul, but I've enjoyed every single moment that I've spent with them. So to me, you know, it's not a huge deal. 4 years for a pair of shoes. And I suppose if vanity didn't prevail, I could just keep wearing them until they actually fall apart, get them resold, and keep it pushing. I'm not going to do that because that's just not the vibe that I'm about, but you know, one could. So that is it, you guys. Battle of the Mules. We've got our canvas and we've got our leather, and I'll say the wear on this didn't deter me from buying another pair of leather mules, because I did this winter actually go ahead and invest in the leather with the fur mules, and I absolutely enjoyed those as well. So again, it's not a deterrent for me, but I do have to be honest about the wear on them and you know, how well they are lasting. So that's it. I'd love to hear your thoughts. about luxury shoes generally, about mules, and specifically if you have the Gucci Mules, I'd love to hear about your experience with them. Have your jewels popped off? Do you have Gucci shoes with glitter? I can't say pop off without laughing about these, because for what they cost, it's a daggone shame, but it is what it is. So that's the gab. Let me know your thoughts. I'd love to hear comments, feedback, experience. Are you considering buying these? Do you ever see yourself rocking them? So let me know, and be well and take care, Insta fam. Peace.